Alright guys, thanks for joining us on today's ride. Today's ride is going to take us up to the Marin Headlands, that is just north of San Francisco. We are going to start this ride out at Larkspur Landing, which is also north of San Francisco. And we start here because there's some cool places to check out. The Rustic Bakery, the Johnny Donuts. Oh my gosh, the donuts are great. And then if you're there at lunchtime, check out Hog Island. They have the best clam chowder on the planet. If you end up in San Francisco, there's another Hog Island right in San Francisco on the wharf. It's out of this world. Go for that clam chowder. We'll see you on the ride.
All right, we've left Larkspur Landing. We are going through Sausalito and Marin, and we're on Highway 101. So Larkspur Landing, hop on 101 south towards San Francisco. We'll head up through here. We're going to hit the Robin Williams Tunnel, and we'll catch you again here in a moment. All right, so now we are hitting the Robin Williams Tunnel. This tunnel was renamed after Robin Williams after he passed away. And right after this, it heads right into San Francisco, and you go over the Golden Gate Bridge. We're going to turn off right before that, so it's really good to go ahead and get in your right-hand lane as you're going through the tunnel, so you can be prepared. There's the Golden Gate Bridge, folks. We can be prepared for our turn off as we come down this little decline here. And here's our turn off. If you look over to the left, that is the area that people come across to view the Golden Gate Bridge, and you can take a walk over the bridge there. We're going to go roundabout here and back into the freeway. The Headlands Road is there to our left, but you can't actually go up that way. It's a one-lane road now. At least the bottom section is one lane. Is the top section one lane, Steph?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Okay, maybe it's all one lane at this point.
Yeah, I think there's pretty much directed routes. You can ride your bike most places today.
Yeah, get in your left-hand lane. If you go down a ways and go to your right, you can go to Fort Baker. Actually, you can get there here this way too. We're going to head through the tunnel. And let's see if we have a green light for the tunnel. Did we just miss it? So we had about a 5-minute wait for our tunnel. Yeah, just turned red. Hey guys, we've entered the tunnel. I actually forgot to turn the camera on here really quick, but this is the tunnel that goes underneath Highway 101 and to the other side of the Marin Headlands. For obvious reasons, it's one way. Bicycles on both sides. And then you come out the other side. And what's the weather like over here? I'm always curious because sometimes it'll be a little bit foggy on that side and then it's perfectly clear there, or totally foggy over here. It's about the same. Alright, just up a little ways, we're going to make a left-hand turn to go on up the hill and over to the Headlands there. Now we've taken that left-hand turn to go up to the top of the Headlands here. And you really got to watch out for cyclists coming up here. They don't really have anywhere to go, so there's not like a side they can ride on. You just need to make way for them or just wait and ride behind them. It's a cool little road going up here. Really is a must place to come if you have a motorcycle. If you don't have a motorcycle, it's still a must place to come. This is so cool. It was just fun. Like we brought the van up here. That was totally awesome. And a truck up here, a car up here, whatever. The van was cool because we were gonna make lattes when we got up here. Do the same with the truck, I suppose. That was neat. Lots of events up here. So they have, I think they've got trail runs and cycling tours that come up through here. There's a trail crossing here. Must be a trail, some kind of a trail hiking thing.
Yeah, they have lots of trails around here.
Yeah. All right, so now we're going to take a right. You can go left and you go down to sort of the, there's a couple of parking lots there for viewing the bridge, and you can see off to the left, you're going to see the bridge there. And we're going to head on up this direction. And really a cool part about this, here's the Golden Gate Bridge. You can look off down to the left there and see that. Watch out for our cyclists here. And right here we've got 2 lanes, so we got two-way traffic, but this will turn into one-way traffic up a bit further. And it's just a really super cool road going down the other side of that. And we'll love that. So,
It is really fun to see when people get to the top on their bikes.
yeah.
Incredible. It's a huge feat.
Heck yeah.
There are trails down to the water too. We hiked down to Kirby Cove.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of a walk hike, but it's still really cool. Great
Yeah.
places for lunch.
That Kirby Cove is really cool. That's a fun little place to go down to. And these little pullouts. Places for hikes. You can walk back and see the... and we'll go ahead and stop here for a moment and check this out. I think my radio's on. Dear God. But there is the Golden Gate Bridge, folks. Have a look at that. And we'll take a little walk around here real quick. The electric bike. It's like right past everybody.
Yeah, you can tell they're not like completely exhausted when they get up to the top.
No, he's just like, no big deal. He's got, you know, saddlebags with his lunch and everything, and
Beautiful place
coffee.
to go though.
Yeah, it is. Like, look off here. That's just gorgeous off to the left. You bring that camera over here. Yeah, you could, yeah. Oh, then coming down here, that's just super gorgeous.
Wow.
This is like an ultimate ride. And hike. So we'll have to do the hike. Sweet. And there's a trail that goes, I think, down to the water on this side. I think I want to come back and hike that.
Yeah, there's some stairs that we saw last time.
Yeah, they're just opposite the right over here.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it
it's up
comes
there.
down that hill there. And so it's kind of cool. This is all one way, so you don't have to really worry about somebody coming back up, and you don't have to worry about that kind of traffic. You just have to watch out for the bicyclist passing you coming down the hill. Blocking him now. There he goes.
Oh, that.
Yeah. But it's gorgeous. And then straight in front of us, that's one of the lighthouses.
We thought it said Point Bonita.
Point Rainitas?
Point Bonita.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've been there. Looks kind of cool. These bunkers are They have gun turrets and things like that. So there's history behind all that stuff. And I think we saw a lot of that information at Fort Point, and Fort Baker, I think, has all that info. Every one of these hills is like a big bunker. It's usually like this bunker house right here. Like,
yeah,
really interesting.
Ammo or whatever between them on the little road back here to see them from the water. Not that it matters, because they never ever had to shoot anything.
Right. Like, what was that one quote? It was like they actually hit the other side one time. They were like, well, you know, after shooting off a few hundred rounds as a demonstration, one of the rounds actually hit the other side. They're like, hey, look at that.
That was Mark Twain, right?
I think that was Mark Twain, yeah. My verbiage of that is not, you know, what his was, but Mark Twain has a quote there at Fort Point, and it's pretty funny. It says...
Bicentennial Chapter.
Oh, that's probably not where I want to go. Well, I didn't know there was a campground up here. But there is. But it's a one-way, so it's not like we could turn around. There's a campground to... Oh, okay. I bet this is one of those places like at that place we hiked down to where you get a permit, like Kirby Cove, and then you can go ahead and drive down and camp down there. That's pretty cool. Then a little picnic area up here.
A bathroom.
Look at that. Always need to know where the bathrooms are. Oh, and a good view of the Golden Gate Bridge again. Then we have Point Bonita Lighthouse. I think we're going to go that direction for the heck of it. Okay, a little roundabout here. Oh, some little trails here as well. Maybe we want to check that out, huh? Uh-oh. Lots of, you know, I think winter is the time to come here because it's really not as crowded as it would be in the summer, but the weather's better now.
Yeah.
You know, like making the mistake of coming here in the summer, it's going to be freezing cold, foggy, and
Spring is great.
yeah. Alright guys, we're down here at Fort Cronkite, and there's some beach access. Lots of events going on here. It looks like a running event, so lots and lots of cars. If there's not an event going on here, it looks like there'd be plenty of parking. Plenty of parking for a motorcycle, for sure, anytime. But right now you'd be pretty hard pressed to get parking in your car, just the number of people. Very beautiful spot, that beach access. After a fun day on the Headlands, we are turning right. We just came out of the tunnel, going back up to the freeway, Highway 101, just by the Golden Gate Bridge. We'll see the Golden Gate Bridge as we head back up onto the freeway. Let's see here. And we take a left-hand turn, head towards Eureka. And no, we're not going that far. Here, there's the Golden Gate Bridge again. And hold on to your cookies. Hold on to your potatoes. Robin Williams Tunnel. There we go. There it is, Robin Williams Tunnel. Sausalito. Now we are going to go back to Larkspur Landing and see if we can get those donuts, because we realized not only have we forgotten our masks, but we do have our helmets, so we're just going to wear our helmets as a mask. Duh, didn't think about that. And get our donuts. We'll see you back there. I'm going to get a donut from Johnny Donuts, established 2012, so it's not that old.
Oh, but it's good.
It is good. Donut is as big as that little girl's head right there. Look at that. It's the selection of donuts we have this morning. We're a little late, so some donuts appear to be gone, but we figured these are the TBD donuts. They're not quite ready yet. And then we got the chocolate, we got the classic glazed, we got the vanilla roaming zebra, we got the sweet potato. I didn't really like the sweet potato donuts.
The maple old fashioned.
Maple old fashioned is awesome. I recommend getting the pour over coffee here versus the drip coffee. The drip coffee to me tasted way over extracted, but you found it pretty good, so you liked it. But the pour over was fantastic. Takes about 10 minutes to make it, but it was awesome. Well, do you remember what it was? Was it a certain kind we got? It was a Peru?
Equator. Oh yeah, it was the Peru.
It was a Peru coffee, and it was Equator coffee, and they did a little pour over, and it was fantastic.